We've just heard from the Foreign Minister of Oman, Yusuf bin Alawi, and the Italian Minister of Defense, Elisabetta Trenta, and the German Minister of Defense, Ursula von der Leyen, who led a session on conflict and diplomacy in the Middle East. And it was really an extraordinary session here at the Manama Dialogue. The Foreign Minister of Oman talked about the initiative to get movement around the issue of Israel and Palestine, and the visit of the Israeli Prime Minister to Oman just yesterday. He mentioned that Israel is a state whose people have suffered, a state that has a lot to offer to the region, and was really trying to move the narrative on from a focus on the past towards a focus on resolving conflicts, on moving forward together. It's a very important moment in this dialogue, an important moment that certainly created a buzz among the delegates and among the ministers here in the room. And Ursula von der Leyen spoke about how Europe, as neighbors to this region here, have a direct stake in the conflicts that unfold here, that are active here. And she spoke about the meeting that is taking place today in Istanbul, which brings together leaders from Russia, Turkey, France and Germany to discuss Syria and the conflict there. And she really clarified that the purpose of this meeting is to revitalize the Geneva process, get a political solution going under the UN umbrella, starting with a range of benchmarks, but including convening the Constitutional Committee. So a very important statement from her. Elisabetta Trenta, for her part, talked about how Europeans sometimes underestimated the complexity of the conflicts here and sometimes failed to connect the dots. And she spoke about the importance of social media and technology in building narratives that help us build solutions for conflict resolution and help this region engage the younger parts of its population in a forward-looking momentum so that the future can be better than the past.